Alright, we are back with her story. We found out a few things. Is that Hannah and Eve's families died because of the death caps, which is a deadly mushroom that's around their area. And they weren't found for several days, even though that Eve lives up in the attic. So, let's put in family. That's family. We want family.
Yeah, when I was at school. I worked part-time in the front shop. It was sort of an extended family thing. My dad used to work there, my mum worked there before I was born. I took care of paperwork, filing, typing out invoices, that kind of thing. It was a good job for a girl back then. I didn't work a till or anything though. I was quite shy, so I wouldn't have liked to have worked a till.
Another thing to mention is, on one of their first dates with Simon, both Hannah and Eve were switch swapping with him on the same date within the movies. But it was Hannah who broke the not quote, but like the rules and slept with Simon, and then she got pregnant. Eve did not like that at all.
No, I was 15, Carl was older, 17 I think. I was really into him, regardless of how he actually behaved. Lots of drunken teenage sex. We did it in a church once.
I'm pretty sure that's sacrilegious.
So he got tired of us and we split up after about 6 months. It was sad, but those early experiences, they help you realise who's really important to you, you know?
So who was important to you?
Family.
Which one? Because I think you killed your family. Well, besides your sister.
Family. So, Carl fucked off, and then there were other boys here and there, and then Simon.
And then Simon.
No, they were shut. Most of the windows were really hard to open anyway. They're stifling in summer. They were painted over by my dad. Could have left a door open accidentally. Or there's a cat flap in the back door.
I don't think that really helped me out at all. Like, yeah, like, see how their hairstyles are different? I think they switched out in between when maybe they went to the bathroom or something. Because it wouldn't be the first time they switched out with each other. What about a funeral? There had to be a funeral, right?
Yes, it was a cremation. For the best. We
For
both
who?
wore black and had veils, so it was easy. And after the funeral, everyone came back to the house. Hannah served up sandwiches, and I stayed out of sight.
As usual. What happens if I put one? Because they're acting as one entity, practically.
A mobile phone? Yeah. Well, they have one for the Glaziers, but it's only for work. I can't remember the number. Oh, it's in the kitchen. I saw it plugged into its charging cradle. stupid argument, nothing specific. No one knows how to push your buttons better than those you're close to.
I just can't see why they would both kill Simon. I just don't get it. Like, the only reason I can come up with is either jealousy or because Hannah got pregnant. And then he found out that she miscarried on purpose, if that even was the case. Because they have a weird relationship with each other. Especially with Eve just being on the sidelines like practically the whole time. And then you got Hannah, who got the guy, got the baby. It's practically becoming her own person. No, is becoming her own person. She is becoming. What if I put own person? Nothing? Poison.
At the time they said it was poison, food poisoning. I mean, I felt so guilty. If I'd still been at home, maybe I could have done something. I don't know.
What if I put abortion? Aborted. Love. Alright, we got some hits. Why is my mouse being weird?
Please find Simon. I love him so much.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. That's one twisted love, lady.
No. I mean, everyone loves Simon. He was so nice to everyone. He loves me.
Yeah, till you fucking murdered him.
cute. You must love them very much. What ages are they?
What happened? Wait, what was that? Something... What happened? Something... What? No. What the hell? Can I call? What is... What is that about? Was that always there? What happens if I say yes? Why did that pop up? I'm so confused. I'm so fucking confused, man. Oh, so I can only put no or yes. Or anything that pertains to nope. Okay, let's look. So let's search up a little bit more. See if we can find out what's going on. I don't know what that's about, and I don't want to like spoil it if I can find more stuff.
When I was 8, Mother died. She slipped down the stairs. It was an accident.
Sure it
I
was.
had read a diary at that point, and I knew she wasn't my real mother.
Oh, you're talking about
that day,
Florence?
And I left. Walked out and across the street.
It was an accident. Right. So you murdered a lot of people, Eve, huh? Your adoptive mother, your biological family. I mean, how are you going to be up in an attic for several days and not say anything to your family? STD or not.
I sleep on the right side of the bed as you come in from the door. You can tell because I have 2 pillows and he just has 1. Okay. I parked up on the street. It was busy, so I parked down the end of the road. I walked up to the house, I knocked on the door, no answer. I took my keys out of my bag, unlocked the door. The main lock was unlocked. I could tell because the key wouldn't turn when I tried to turn it to the left. I walked in, Simon's coat wasn't on the peg. I couldn't see his shoes on the shoe rack. I shouted out for him. I walked straight into the kitchen. He usually sits in there to have a cup of tea and read his paper. He wasn't there. I touched the kettle, it was cold. I looked quickly into the living room, nothing. I walked upstairs to the bedroom, he wasn't there. I didn't search for him because it was pretty clear he wasn't there. Then I had a shower. Whilst I was in the shower, the phone rang. I think it was Eric, his boss. I didn't answer it. Then I came out and I was just exhausted.
Pretty sure we watched this.
So I lay down on the bed and I fell asleep, but I didn't mean to. I woke up a couple of hours later and I was surprised to see no one in the bed next to me. And then I remembered where I was and what had happened. That's when Eric called again. I spoke to him. Then I called Simon's parents. And then I decided to come and see you. That enough?
All right, let's see what that's about. Hopefully this doesn't spoil anything. What? Wait, what? So you think you understand why your mother did what she did? That's the end of the... No, we still don't have a motive. This is not the end. I fucking refuse. I refuse. Okay, so we're playing as Sarah. That much I can understand. We still don't have a fucking motive. I'll call this game complete once I find out why she did what she did.
has a wallet, a huge silly thing, leather, real leather, I think. He packs it full of stuff, business cards, receipts, lottery tickets. He always carries it in his back pocket. I think that's why he's got a bad back.
Why didn't I think of that? Infertile.
Sets the discs. I haven't seen it, so he must have it on him. He always takes it out of his back pocket before, when he comes in, if he's in the house. I mean, I don't know. Something must have happened to him on his way home. He could be hurt. I mean, why hasn't he phoned? I don't know.
That was before they found the body.
God, I don't know. Could be anyone. Maybe someone followed him back from the pub. But why would he let them in? Doesn't make sense. You're reaching here. Oh, I don't know why.
Reaching, you say,
No. I've never cheated on anyone. I've never taken anything from anyone. Simon's dead.
No, but you have shared. They do say sharing's caring, but not the way you do it.
Why are you trying to make me sad? Why are you so obsessed with sex and affairs? You cheated on your wife.
No, because
Is this
it's
your
like
thing?
predominantly one of the main reasons lovers kill their lovers. Some call it a crime of passion.
I think it was that time, the first time, at the house, in his bed, that I got pregnant. Amazing, right? This fucking magic sperm. And they say lightning doesn't strike twice. I didn't tell him. I missed 3 periods. I had pretty irregular periods anyway, but...
So that's Sarah's mother, Eve.
I
Okay.
had always thought we were infertile. Both of us. I didn't tell him. Just waited. Hannah and I were meeting for our birthday, and I told her because I thought she would be happy for us both. I think she was.
Maybe I got this a little bit wrong. Maybe Eve slept with Simon. She told Hannah. Hannah acted like she was all honky-dory about it, but on the inside, she was angry. Very, very angry. And then, for some reason, she roped in Eve into killing Simon. Because I am still on the thing where Hannah is the dominant one. Affair. Let's try that.
An affair. Simon wasn't having an affair.
Nope, just didn't know it was you. Or Eve.
What did your wife do? She didn't kill you. You think I killed Simon because he was having an affair? Well, I didn't kill him. I wasn't even there. I was in Glasgow worrying about whether my baby was still growing inside me. I mean, why would I kill Simon? I loved him.
Because you loved him. Happens all the fucking time. sharing. Let's put in share.
When beautiful people died, we always felt like it was a sign. You remember Princess Grace? Grace Kelly?
Nope.
She died in a car crash the year before we met Simon. We used a Ouija board to speak to her, and that gave us the power to find him. That's what we thought then. That people who died tragically leave some kind of magic behind. We used to share dreams. We used to wake up and write them down in our diaries immediately and compare them. It lasted about 6 months. I tried to carry on, but everything was different. Hannah insisted I not pretend to be her around Simon, let alone sleep with him. We didn't share him like the others. The rules had changed. Me living in the attic had become weird in a way it hadn't been before.
So yeah, that definitely happened so that she could get pregnant. Okay, so that's gotta be why she killed him. She was jealous. And she didn't want to kill her sister. Or maybe she did. Or maybe that's why she's confessing. I mean, it had to come out at some point. Because I doubt the cops were able to figure this shit out. Okay. What if I put dominant? Nothing. Psycho killer XXC. Better. Okay. What if we put in? We put in share. It was obviously both wanted Simon. Compete? Did he even know that she had a twin sister? Magic. Ouija board.
Hannah was so smitten with Simon. She started getting jealous, didn't want to share. Even the first date, we went to see Tom Cruise at the Old Odeon. We both went, kept changing places in the toilet. when beautiful people died, we always felt like it was a sign. You remember Princess Grace? Grace Kelly? She died in a car crash the year before we met Simon. We used a Ouija board to speak to her, and that gave us the power to find him.
Oh, it's
That's what we
Ouija?
thought then. That people who if one of us got hurt, the other one would have to be hurt too. A grazed knee, a bruise. When I lost my tooth first, we had to pull out Hannah's to match. Once, I slept with a boy who was seeing another girl. The girlfriend came up to Hannah the next day and punched her in the face, gave her a huge black eye. That night, she had to do the same to me. But she almost went too far. I couldn't see out of that eye for days. But she snuck a frozen piece up for me from the kitchen. So much of our bodies was synchronized anyway. We started our period on the same day. All our childhood diseases, stomach bugs, nits.
From the sounds of it, it sounds like even the family didn't know that Eve was even in the house, let alone around. And then maybe Eve killed the family accidentally by getting the death caps. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Eve is in the attic all the time. She lives there. And from the sounds of it, the family, nor Simon, even know that they even met each other. Which leaves me to believe that during that time when she wanted to get to know her real family, Eve went and got some mushrooms. Leading to the family's death. And they couldn't do any, and she couldn't do anything about it because she was just up in the attic, not knowing. It's possible she could have just been ignoring it. It was just I mean, it's still homicide, but it's just negligent homicide. And this happened after the miscarriage for Hannah. So at some point, maybe possibly when Hannah wasn't around, Eve slept around with Simon, pretending to be Hannah. And Hannah did not like that. She offed Simon, but couldn't do it to her sister for some reason. No, they would both have to be involved in the murder for that to happen. He found out that they're twins. And that would mess with him quite a bit, I would think. And then so they killed him. What happens if I put in truth? One volume missing, huh? How about discovery? Nothing. Birth. Lover. Anger.
This was about 9. I went round and she was waiting for me. She was furious and so angry, the kind of anger you can only have towards yourself. We screamed at each other, argued, cried, we fought. I hit her back, left a bruise. I had my wig on from performing and she tore it off. Eventually we grew tired of fighting and I left.
Bruise.
Bruise? Oh, yeah. No,
She doesn't have a
nothing.
tattoo.
I was going through the top cupboard in my kitchen and the chair slipped and I kind of hit the door with my face. I mean, hurt like hell. Differences? She's a better driver than me. She passed the test for us. I tried to take it and nearly crashed the car. Learned that you can't rely on confidence to get you through everything. She is the shy one. She was especially shy around boys. If Hannah liked a boy, I would have to pursue him. It was that way with Carl. Hannah met him first. She had such a crush. I let him take my virginity after a night that his band had played at. It got difficult. When I was with Carl, we would have sex, but Hannah couldn't let him see she was a virgin. She had lots of excuses. After a while, we decided that I should take Hannah's virginity.
Huh?
It's not that different to a bruise, pulling a tooth,
I'm sorry, what?
a graze.
You guys, you and your
We used a
sister.
hairbrush. After that, we took him in turns, though. I was always the one who seduced the boys. Until Simon.
Huh? But you. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah, that's, I'm sure there's a few people that are into that, I'm sure. Okay. Oh my god. That really just shows their dedication to this whole being one act. God damn.
So I moved out. Got a small bed sit. Got my tattoo to mark the occasion. I was singing in a bar in the evenings. So I had some money, enough money to cover my rent. And I've been doing something similar ever since. I haven't put down any roots. I don't exist.
It says that Hannah was the shy one, but it also seems like she was the most manipulative twin. There we go. Well, alright, well, this episode's going on a little bit too long, so I'm going to end it here. We're still going to do this because I gotta know. I just gotta know. I'm sure you want to know. Maybe you don't. I don't know. Either way, let me know in the comments. Later.
Another dimension.
Holy shit, I'm alive.
Another dimension.
Yeah, how are you alive right
I don't know, man!
Holy shit, man.
Another dimension.
Let's go, motherfuckers. I'm gonna run you around like it's Donkey Kong.
He blinded me and he stole my show.
I ain't playing your fucking game.
Damn right, I killed him.
You call it pro?